Hello everybody, this is Crump3txxix here, and welcome back to another episode. So, before I turn around, I want to first go ahead and say I've been working on some stuff around here, and that's why I don't want to turn around, but let's go ahead and take a look at that. So, immediately you can see I took all the torches out from where they were before, and I also made the ceiling into stone brick, and the reason for that was to remind myself that we're in a cave. I did these ones off camera, but as you also saw in the time lapse, that at the very beginning, oops, that's not the button I meant to press. I also worked on this room a little bit. I had to put that back, the ladders back in, because I needed a way to get in and out. But that also might help us for something that we're gonna do real fast before we start working on anything this episode. What that's going to be is, I've been thinking about it, and what I really need to do to really progress in this world is make an iron farm. And we're going to go with Tango Tech's iron farm, which is going to be modified to 13 villages rather than 32, instead of 6 like I had last time. But in order to do that, we need villagers, and lots of them. So I'm going to need to get an infinite villager breeder started sometime soon, but we need 3 villagers to make one of those, and I only have 2. So when I put the ladder back in, I also added access to complete skylight. So we have light level 15 right here. So if we come over here to where it's light level 2, I have some doors in my inventory. Now, I'm only going to need 10 doors, but we're going to do 12 just to be safe. So we're standing on light level 2 right now. And by definition of what a village house should be, at least, putting down these doors should have allowed us to create an underground village right here. And having 12 should have enough for 3 villagers. Maybe even 4. I don't know. At least 3, though. These guys have already been fed and traded with plenty, so I don't actually need to feed or trade them. I fed them earlier because I messed up some clips, and I was actually recording a black screen for a while when it was dumb. Just ignore it. But these guys are fed, and hopefully, while we work on today's episode, they might breed. If not, I'll end up having to bring them to the surface and do it manually, or capture a 3rd villager in order to make the infinite breeder, something like that. I don't know. Hopefully these guys will make another villager though, so we'll see. But since I've kind of already put a precedent on this episode and been doing some building, what I want to do today is more building. And the focus on that is going to be what I designed, which I said I designed in the previous episode. What I want to do today is kind of build on camera the killing room for the zombie trap, and I'm going to need that lava for what we're doing right now. Before we start working on that, I ended up having to do a bunch of modifications to the trap in order to fit my room, because I didn't have enough vertical height, and the lava, where it was before, it was down this passage 1 block down, but if I come down here, I'll show you. I started trying to dig out the area, and I ran into the issue. But over here is where that block is where the lava was before, and the water streams were under right here, so I couldn't dig any higher, and I needed it to be 1 block higher for the room. So I ran into a couple issues and had to kind of redesign the basic layout of the trap. So let's take a look at that. I raised everything up 1 block. As you can see now, there's that little 1 block jump, and instead of the water streams leading out on this side, I have it leading out over here, and I've put, this is where the lava is going to go back here. Let's get a torch, because not even I can see, so I doubt you guys can. So I extended it way back here so the lava wouldn't be in the way of my room, and hopefully that water stream won't either, and that way the light from the lava should also not affect the trap at all. So now it's going to take me a second to get out of here, but that kind of solves, kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I got the lava out of the way so I can, finish my room design properly, and the rooms well, and then the light level won't affect the trap at all. I don't know if it was actually affecting it at all in the first place, but now we're 100% sure that it won't. So for this part of the trap, all I gotta really do is I gotta put, so the adult zombies can't get past, block that back off so the only baby zombies can get through, and I've already measured it out. That's where the water stream ends. And then I gotta put the water, I had to switch the streams up from over here, so you can see where that cobble is where it came out before. And then it should lead back down there. The heights are all the same, everything like that. I just gotta put the water back in, and the basic trap which brings him to the crusher should be fixed again. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real fast. And then I'm going to continue digging out what we need to design the room today. So you guys don't have to watch me do that on camera because digging is boring. Probably going to have to close that too. And once I get the area dug out and ready to build, I'll come back to you guys and we'll do some work. Okay guys, I think I'm just about ready to start working. I don't think our door restrict work. I already took one of them out, but I actually left this for quite a few hours, and these two are showing no signs of doing the dirty anytime soon. So I don't think they're really going to. We can probably go ahead and knock those out. I'm just going to have to manually make a breeder and get the next villager by myself. Whatever. That sounded like a baby noise. Hold on. Nope, just the two. Yep, just the two. Okay. So, we have most of the materials. Actually, I need to get one thing from you, Mr. Cleric. Probably shouldn't waste 9 of my emeralds on this, but it's for the build, so I think it's worthwhile. And what that was for is so we can make an ender chest. And I should probably bring my silk touch pick with me, but I don't think I'll need it. It'll be okay. Let's put that back. And the rest of the materials, I think I got everything I need right here. Do I have enough inventory space for it, though, is the question. No. So let's go ahead and head back on over there. I've carved some stuff out already, and we are pretty much ready to build. So, come on. It's such a long hallway. Jesus. We gotta get down to the end, though. There we go. So, you'll see I've already done a few things. I've made another corridor so we can actually get in and out of it, too, because that's one of the things that's going to be blocked by one of the walls right here. This is going to be blocked, so our entrance is going to technically be right here, this 3 wide gap. So what I did for now, since there's stairs going up, or a ladder that is, I built a little just side passage for once it gets covered up. Excuse me. So, let's start building. There's going to be a lot of spruce wood in this build. Let's get that glass piece in there. Lots and lots of spruce wood in this build. And dark oak. So we're going to need to cut a bit of the floor out too. This is going to be the enchanting room. We're going to have glowstone right here in the corners. And then there's going to be one under where the enchanting table goes. And I actually forgot the enchanting table. Great. So there's going to be books along this row right here. Actually, I guess I can fill that up with cobble. Okay. 4 and 5, and we're going to just bring that all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. So I guess I actually didn't need to dig all of what I dug out. Just these pieces. So that means this last piece of glowstone is going to go where the enchanting table is, right there, and our inventory is full, so I can't make spruce wood at the moment. Alright, so now the floor It's going to be following our theme that we've done so far in the rest of the builds. And we're going to have spruce wood in the floor right here. Good. Alright. So now, how we've kind of been doing everything with our spruce wood support beams. I'm going to just build this from the roof down. I'm probably using more than I have to, but that's okay. So right here is another one. And these ones are going to come across there. And then when this block comes out, there's going to be another one right here. You can already tell with the support beams it's going to look exactly like everything else that I've done so far. So here, where all these cobblestone pieces were, there's going to be a support beam. Okay, so now what we need is we're going to need some dark oak wood, and I still don't have a lot of inventory space. So let's just grab 16 for now and get a full stack and just kind of fill in our walls. And that'll give us inventory space, I hope. I'm going to do this real quickly. I guess we'll have to break this too. And once we break it, it's going to stay turned on. Oh, actually, no, it turned off. Kind of swore it was supposed to stay on. Whatever. Alright, well, the walls are in place. That didn't really actually help me get any more inventory space. We do need a water source because we're going to put a brewing stand in here. So we're going to get one down in here. This is actually going to be where our last piece of glowstone goes. So we actually got another inventory spot now. Yay. We need more water for this. There's some. Alrighty. And during the time that I planned on cutting, I remembered some stuff. So first of all, there's going to be bookshelf here, 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 and here. And I think those two bookshelves are supposed to be right there. But that's just to add some extra look to it. And we'll put a chest here, here, and here for storage for, books, unenchanted materials, lapis, stuff like that. We'll grab our anvils, put some anvils down there and there. And now why we have these open spots right there, I do have more dark oak, whatever. Forgot to fill this in. And like so. Alright, so in these spots right here where I've left open on the walls, not here, of course, that's our entrance. These are just going to be for decoration bookshelves. So, let's add those in. And it took about a stack of bookshelves to get... I didn't think about it before I did this. I crafted bookshelves and I could have taken the ones that I already had. Instead, crafting a stack of bookshelves, I wasted a lot of materials making extras. That's for sure. Something's wrong. I shouldn't have 2 extra bookshelves. Interesting. Okay, not going to worry about it. I'm just going to assume I miscounted because this all looks correct. So, what we need now is, we got a lot of the room done. We just need to do the floor and the ceiling. And I probably shouldn't have put that water source in here yet until I put the floor in. No big deal. We just need more spruce wood. We'll just do these little corners first. But this entire back area is going to be spruce. And we'll have a little bit of a pattern out over here in this area, but I don't know. I didn't think it looked the best, so I might change the floor pattern later on. I don't know yet. We'll see. But anyways, the back and the enchanting room are going to be more or less plain. They're just going to have all spruce. Alright, so we need some dark oak stairs. Actually, we need plenty of dark oak stairs. Let's see. We could go ahead and put this down. I believe that's where this belongs. I'm going to have to take a look over it after I'm finished building this to see if I did everything correctly. So for the dark oak stairs, these are for little shells. Go here. Oh, and also they're going to be little support beam things too. Oh, we forgot to put this crossbeam up, didn't we? There we go. So we'll have one up here and here. And pretty much anywhere where the support beams touch the walls is where we're going to have these little dark oak stairs. Did not craft nearly enough. Where did my table go? Alright, we need a lot more stairs. Okay, now we got to do the design of the floor, and then we'll do the ceiling, and we're actually just about done already. It didn't end up taking nearly as much time as I thought it would, so that's actually pretty nice. Let's put these potions away too. The brewing stand and the chest go over here, and so eventually I'll start leaving some splash potion supplies in here. You know, these walls, I didn't have actually anything planned for them, but they could probably also use a painting or something. I'll make it look better. So, let's see. We need the crafting table, which I keep forgetting is on this side. That should be enough. And I think we can just make them all into slabs. I don't care if I have extras. So pretty much the entire ceiling, which should also stop the dripping, is going to be slabs, which is nice. But it gives it a little bit of depth, as you can see, with the trim from the spruce logs from the support beams. So it gives it a little bit of extra depth. We're going to do the same over here. It's pretty much going to be the same the entire roof. The roof is not very well designed. It's just slabs. Can't be perfect. I can't do everything right. We're actually going to need some of these. 3, 4. No, we need 8, I think. 8 of these chisel blocks. 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, and 1 there, and I believe here, here, there, and no, there. Which leaves these blocks. I guess I'm going to have to put down other blocks here. These are where... Bleh, can't talk. I'm sorry if I'm really failing while I'm trying to build this. It's building and talking at the same time is not actually the easiest thing in the world, so I apologize for that. I do want to talk to you guys and comment and commentate and everything. I really do. But I'm trying to focus on getting this down. I'm not looking off of anything for once like I do in the time lapses, and it's making things a little bit more difficult. So we need to make a lever to turn on these lamps. It's way too much spruce wood, which I already had. Great. Excellent. Alright, there's some levers. So, spruce wood. There we go. Haha, light. We are so good at this game. Let's build this across. Everything between the chiseled blocks is going to be more spruce wood. You'll see why I don't think it looks completely perfect in a moment, but it's not bad. Spruce wood there. Now, did I have any leftover stairs? I hope so. Yes, perfect. Alright, so I forgot to put a stair block here and a stair block there. And our ender chest is going to go right here, which actually should give us a little bit of extra light too, which is always nice. So now let's continue putting our spruce wood in, like so. And right there. Cool. Now, I probably shouldn't have put all that in yet, because I need to get underneath it. Because there's going to be redstone lamp here, in that corner, and in that corner. There we go. Now we put that here. These ones are okay. I didn't think about putting it on the side before. That would have made things a lot simpler. Huh. Sometimes I amaze myself with my stupidity. I'm not supposed to be a dumb person. At least that's what my mommy always said. She said, Crumpet, you're not supposed to be dumb. Stop being so stupid all the time, boy. Nah, they don't talk to me like that. My parents are actually really nice, good people. Ah, no! How did I forget one stair block up in the corner? And how did I get an uneven amount of stair blocks? How did that happen? Ugh. Well, that was just a terrible commentation. I am sorry. I fail as a Let's Play player, person, maker. Yeah. So, let's just quit forever like I've done before. Shut up. Okay, I think, actually, besides the enchanting room... oh, no. Door. So, we can put the door on the other side because that looks really stupid. There goes my axe. Okay. We'll put our sign right here saying wiring. Because why not? Because who else is going to go in there who's not going to know that this is wiring, right? I'm so smart. Alright, so we got our room. The light level actually back here is a little low, I think. 10, 9, 8, 9. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not. Cool. I was planning on maybe trying to stick some plants in here, like in that back corner and maybe in these corners. I don't know. Something to fill in those gaps because those ones are a little bit, I guess, plain. And then probably put the painting on this wall too. Don't know. Alright, everybody. So now we pretty much have our room done. We gotta make an entrance at some point. That'll come in the future. But since we finished, I put up this part of the roof because I definitely forgot to do that before. I also threw some paintings in on these walls and threw in some plants with hoppers underneath them so you can see the glowstone. But we are, you know, done. Looks great in my opinion. Like I said, I might change up this floor design, but I'm not too sure. So now all I gotta do is go up to the top and go knock the torches out from the zombie spawner room, and I shall be good to go. But I'll do that later. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And sorry for some of the rambling during the episode. I tried to cut as much of it out as I could, but there's some in there. I can't avoid it. That's what I do. I ramble. So, anyways, guys, once again, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Take care.